Good morning, student. Today we will see NHS journal of Kriya Sharir. First, approach for using this Kriya Sharir practical record. How to use. We will see one by one. Dear student, welcome to your journey through the Kriya Sharir practical record. This record is carefully crafted to guide you through the 23 essential total practicals. Okay, and under this, you should follow some basic rule to understand and solve these proformas and all these things. One more thing is that actually there are the 23 proformas and 23 practicals, we can say that. But in that, we also add some auspiciations and CBL, PBL, QR code, role play activities, and shlokas for recitation. QR code for actually we add some videos. Somewhere we added some research paper. Okay, so you also seriously follow that QR code. Next one is visual and calculation sum. Essential diagrams and the calculations are thoughtfully incorporated within this journal. This record book is designed not just for the assistive in the learning, but inspire the deeper understanding in the subject of Kriya Sharir. Okay, and I hope this journey will be enjoyable, and best wishes on your academic journey with this remark. This is our collage, small collage. I will try here. First one thing is दो आत्मवृद्धि लक्षण है, then diagram, then learning, simulation, QR code, everything. I will try to include everything within this collage, because every content we include in our booklet. For example, observational result, exercise is a unique idea. I will explain it. And then simulation. Simulation means when real patient is not available, we will simulate the student or any healthy person for that purpose or for that disease. Okay. Then some is interpretation, PBL. Again, this is the pro forma, and demonstrate basically some spotting. We will add a 30 spot in this journal. OSPI, okay, skill assessment is also there. This is the histopathology. One point is histopathology. That's why we will add this point on 24th number. Okay, next is I already told about simulators. Okay, this is the audible simulator. For example, this is a small audiovisual file. This file having 6 to 8 audio of different bronchial bridge sounds. If you heard these sounds repeatedly, you understand the difference between exactly two sounds. Okay, and these sounds I will attach to this QR code. Okay, so like that we will try to add new things in your journal. Okay, we can clearly heard sound of that every bronchial sound. This is next one is we will do one thing. Some newer diagram is also added. Okay, for easy understanding and clinical touch. Next one is a practical record content. This is the index of our practical book, having the total 23 numbers, but we will add one more number, that is the histopathology. This is for example Prakriti assessment, Prakriti Parikshan. प्रकृति परीक्षण आयुर्वेद के टोटल 6 प्रैक्टिकल्स है, 7 नाड़ी है, प्रकृति, सारता, वात, दोष वृद्धिक्षय, धातु वृद्धिक्षय, देन अग्नि, कोष्ठ और नाड़ी. तो हम प्रकृति को एक बार ओवरलुक करते कि इसको पढ़ना कैसे और समझना कैसे. फर्स्ट, लर्निंग ऑब्जेक्टिव. हर प्रैक्टिकल के स्टार्टिंग में लर्निंग ऑब्जेक्टिव होगा. After completion of this practical, students should be able to do what and in what capacity, that is the understand the concept, learn the method of darshan, sparshan, prashning. Okay, तो ये भी हमने इसको मॉडर्न के साथ कोरिलेट करके इसको यूज किया है दोष वृद्धि क्षय में भी बहुत अच्छे से और धातु में भी. Okay, then second is purpose. What is the exact purpose of Prakriti Pariksha? Then we will give the instruction. Instruction part is very important. When you will go through or start the new practical, you should read the instruction part first, because I will mention in the instruction what is the Prakriti assessment and what we assume, like that guideline for the marking, where to mark, where not to mark, rarely occur, do not mark, sometime occur, mark obviously, like that. All these instruction I combine and put into the one section, that is the instruction. Next one is procedure. How we will solve this pro forma is given and briefly described in this section. Then precaution while taking the Prakriti Pariksha. For example, ensure the accurate measurement of physical parameter, and second one, the consider the external factor like environment and age, all that things. This is the interpretation of result. First one is instruction. It is also important, no doubt. But second important thing is the interpretation of that result. If you will find the 35 points of all these prakritis, then what is the interpretation? How can we interpret? That's why this section is very important. Even all Ayurvedic proformas. Okay, I will put somewhere modern also, no doubt. But Ayurvedic proforma is a soul for this interpretation. Next one is the Prakriti, that is a shloka. I already told you that is a recitation shlokas. We will provide one list of shlokas, and student should learn and recite, remember all that shlokas before exam or before solving that exam pro forma or that practical. Next one is, this is the exactly pro forma of Prakriti Pariksha. Total points 41. Okay, but if you see the first point, apachit upachit. What is the apachit upachit? So that's why I also read right here, thin built and well built. But how can we assess this point? For that purpose, I will put some clue or some keynote, by which we will reach up to the proper result. Okay. For example, 41 last point, that is the physical activity, and after that we will mention the result here. Result, again, result depends on interpretation of result. That section, predominance of the dosha, because all three doshas are having 35, 35 and 35 points. That's why there is no need to do the percentage and all these things. Interpretation of Prakriti Pariksha, Vataj, Vatanubandhi, Vata Pradhan, Pittanubandhi, Pitta Pradhan, Kapanubandhi, whatever may be. But second is the predominant dosha, on the basis of percentage, and for that, because we want the interpretation about the doshaj prakriti. For example, ek doshaj or dvidoshaj prakriti. So these all information collectively gathered and we put in this QR code. Okay. For example, this QR code, if you scan this QR code with the help of Google टाइटल लाइन के बाजू में जो कैमरा होता है उससे अगर करते हैं तो ये इजीली आपको विजिबल होता है. इसमें रिसर्च पेपर भी रखे हैं कई जगह, तो वो भी आप लोगों ने पढ़ने चाहिए. इसीलिए इसमें किसी किसी में तो 15-20 रिसर्च पेपर है, तो वो भी आपने देखने चाहिए. और होप आपको सब अच्छा लगा होगा. और thank you so much and best luck for your further activities. Thank you.